In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use abstracts to research better. So abstracts are found at the beginning of scholarly articles. Not all scholarly articles, but most start with an abstract, and the goal of the abstract is to provide a summary, a brief summary of what the paper is about, the content of the paper. So there's two major ways you can use abstracts when you're researching. The first is to help you narrow your results. So if I am interested in finding a paper about the Fool in King Lear, actually I'm going to do an advanced search so that I want King Lear, and I want Fool, and I want full text, so I want to be able to read the paper, and I want it to be peer-reviewed, which means that it's been evaluated by scholars and checked to make sure that it's high quality before it's published. And right now we have both of these terms set to search anywhere in the text. So it could be in the title, it could be in the abstract, it could be in the text of the article. So I hit search. I can see I have 758 results, which is not crazy, but it's certainly more than I'm going to look through. And as I start to look through here, I can see that some of these might not be quite what I was looking for. I'm really hoping for a paper that focuses on the Fool in King Lear. And I've got, here's one, Curse and Consequence, King Lear's Destructive Narcissism, Forming Australia and Identity, Gendering King Lear. So these look very interesting, but maybe not quite what I'm looking for. So I'm going to modify this search. And instead of searching for King Lear anywhere in the paper, I'm going to search just in the abstract. And the same is true for Fool. I'm going to choose abstract. So now, because the abstract is this brief summary, if the word Fool and the name King Lear appears in the abstract, we know that those are very important in the paper. So when I do this search, I only get 7 results, which is much more manageable. I can look at all of these. And certainly some things may have dropped out that might have been useful to me, and I can play with my search terms and I can look through some of the bigger results. So if I have 9,000, I can look through the first few pages. It does take some flexibility and some playing with your terms to find the best things out there for your research. So that's the first thing you can try, is to narrow your search by the abstract. And this is not available in every database or in every search, but it's something that you could use if it is available. So the other thing the other way you can use abstracts is just to get a sense of what a paper is about before you invest time in reading it. So here's one, Forming Natural Folly, The Jests of Lean Leonard and the Touchstones of Robert Armin and David Tennant. Alright, so this paper begins with the abstract here. I can also just look at the abstract if I don't want to read it in that viewer. And just by reading this, I know basically what the paper is about. So then I don't have to go through and read the whole thing before I can get a sense of what it's really about. So that's another way you can use abstracts, is just to help you research a little faster, because you don't waste time reading full papers when they're not relevant to your search.